Alright, we're back, and new set is out. Oh, is there something new in the store? Let's check that real quick. No, it's the same thing I saw when I looked earlier. Okay. And we just did our midweek magic, so it's time to go through the Omenpaths again. Let's see. I mean, technically we'd still have 10,000 gold for like a draft token or something, so I think we do indeed throw down gold here for this one more time. Yeah, eventually I'll switch over and do the more traditional draft and see how that plays out. But for right now, ooh, we got one of the rare white-green creatures. It is Alenia. This is the one, makes the 1/1s. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take that because that's really strong. This is Spider's Man, right? We have a pigeon. Not have a pigeon. Alright, so I'm very inclined to take Spider's Man over the referee. I think they're both fine. There's also Miles. Miles is real strong, actually. I'm gonna take Miles. I lied. I do think Spider's Man is decent, but Miles has a lot more potential if we can get the web shenanigans going, so I'm gonna start off with those two. You do have to be careful, as I learned last night, if you don't make absolutely sure what you've picked. If it was highlighting one of the cards that you wanted, and you click on a different card to be your second card, it might take away the highlight on the card that you thought you were taking, and I had that happen last night. Like, it had auto-selected one of the cards that I was already wanted, so when I clicked on the second card, it changed the first auto-select away from that, and that messed me up pretty bad. Alright, so what have we got? I definitely want the Ramping Creature, because that's also good within web since you can tap it for the mana. And then in web it back. So it's either Terrific Team Up or Spider Rex here. Both of them are good, what I've seen. I think I want the removal spell, though, in case I can't get some good white removal. Because this is a common, we should be able to pick up one copy of him at some point in time. This is Madam Web, right? Yeah. Anything else, like, super good in the other colors that we're passing on? Scorpion Sting is a really good black card. There's some decent black cards, but there's also some stuff in the colors that we're already in, and I forget who Alenia actually is. I think it's one of the Spider Ladies, but I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. There's a removal spell, and we have a decent creature or an okay web enabler. So, Marriage of Dreams, not really anything. Data Scrubber, no. Aerialist is fine. A little harder in white-green. White-blue. Yeah, we definitely want spectacular tactics. I think we want the wrestler. Alright, not super thrilled with Scour the City. I will take another tactics. A legendary creature gains menace is fine. Killing a flyer is also okay. The mill doesn't really pay off in this set is the problem. I think we'll take that. Okay, and yeah, it's on tactics as the other one. Alright, and on the wheel, we're going to cut off white-green as best we can. We'll take a fetch land in case we get something cool in, like, blue, or, like, we get, like, Ben Riley or something, and we want to take him. The red-green card. Having a fetch already is super helpful. Put the lurkers down here and take another lively leap, even though I don't want to run two of them, I don't think. I certainly want more creatures if I'm going to, so. Down there. Alright, we got Green Goblin's Glider as the rare. Supportive Parents is good for in web. Wraith is real strong, honestly. Like, augment her even a little bit and she gets out of hand, but we also have actual Peter Parker here. Well, we have Amazing Spider-Man, because Peter Parker would be like the white 1-drop. Or 2-drop. I think he's a 2-drop. Takes a 2/1 reach spider and then flips into Spectacular Spider-Man? Question mark? I'm trying to remember which Spider-Man it actually is, like which of the many adjectives. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Supportive Parents and Spider-Man. See what we get past. Beginning of your end step, you may tap to untap creature. Oh, this is Ren is due. If you do, draw a card, otherwise sacrifice this enchantment. Well, we got past a pigeon, and I'm not passing a pigeon. Tapping 2 creatures a turn is a little brutal, but we are in white-green, so we do have the potential to make that work. Pictures of Spider-Man seems to be whatever. We could grab Wraith this time. Like, we do have some fixing now between the parents and, can I grab a fetch land at some point in time? Oh yeah, I accidentally moved that down. It took the bindings already. I was gonna say, I think I take Wraith, but I'm not sure on that one. The cats are fine. Referee is fine. I think I have a few too many combat tricks already with, like, the Lively Leaps where I just didn't get a good card in that pack, so... Chariot's fine. Subway Tunnel. Yeah, I think I just take the 2 creatures here. Alright, there's another... Alright, Lurking Lizards. How many spiders do I have right now? Because... 4? Because the Spider-Mobile can be very good. If you have enough spiders, it's just a large trampling creature for very little mana. And being able to tap one of your guys to enable in web is actually helpful. Just to discount your spells. Okay, I will definitely take Wraith now and the pastry, the bagel. That's actually really good because the bagel is a way to put a counter on Wraith so she deals a lot more damage. Literally doubling her already double damage output can get very out of hand. I don't think I care about either of these. I'm going to put that down there, take the second Wraith. And we have the one... So we have the one Cityscape, we have Miles, and we have Supportive Parents. So casting Wraith shouldn't be too hard. And now a Chariot also. Ooh. That is another potentially strong one worth splashing for. This is, I think a Hispanic Spider-Woman. Like, I'm not sure, like, I don't know all of the Spider people that haven't been in, like, the movies and whatnot. I don't read a ton of comic books. So... she is actually really strong. I think I'm taking her. I think I want the Web Warriors, though, over the land. Like, I'll take her and see if we can splash for her if we either don't want to run Wraith, like if she's just better. Because she does have a lot of potential. So whenever you attack, you put a 1/1 counter on an attacking creature. Notably, she does not have to attack to pull that off. And when you deal combat damage with a modified creature, you get to exile the top card of your library and play it until end of turn. And notably, it's not one or more modified creatures, so if you hit your opponent with like 3 different modified creatures, you get the top 3 cards of your deck. You get to cast any one of them that you want, that you can. So. Ooh, another City Pigeon. Another copy of Miles, which makes splashing for all these things pretty good. Yeah, no, seems strong. One thing I need is second Web Warriors. I would not mind the University Campus, just to make splashing easier. I really like the, I think it's called Savage Mansion, like Craven's house or something. Be super helpful for splashing the red-green. Whereas a red-green land that will give me a splash, since they don't have enemy color fixers except for the two, like the Bant and... There it is, by the way, Savage Mansion. Oh, also, Spider-Man India is real good. What is Teacups? Mill 5 cards. Deals damage equal to the greatest power among creature cards in your graveyard to target creature. Target creature gets +2/+2. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. That. Oh, I was gonna say that might actually be better. That was Craven's Last Hunt, I believe, is the card. Yeah, this is just another Peter Parker with a little bit more upside. I want Spider Rex. Think over another Spectacular Tactics. I think that's fine. Alright, so... That is the mana fixer, and this one also fixes. I think we take those two over the lizards. Like, lizards are okay, not too crazy. Take a fixing land and another spider carriage. And yeah, okay. Alright, I think our deck came out fine. We got a couple pigeons, which is amazing. Like, literally amazing. I'm baffled that we got them, because they are one of the best enablers in the set. We're one of the strongest deck archetypes. So... Alright, how many ways do we actually have to modify a creature? Because we have a couple, but not a lot, so... We don't have enough. As good as she is, I think we have to cut... Gloria here. We have the Principled Referee. That doesn't actually modify anything. We have the Web Warriors and Spider-Man India. Tactics puts 1/1 counters on things. So yeah, it's a bunch of ways to modify then. I don't think we actually need Rent is Due. I don't think that's going to be too helpful for this deck. And Scout the City, no. I might want the Chariot though. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the maximum number. Normally, that's the maximum number of non-creature spells I would want in a deck, so... This might be a necessary evil. The 2-mana get a land. Like, I'm never super thrilled by running one of those, but at the same time... Might be necessary. I need to make 7 cuts. I don't want to cut any of my creatures. All of my creatures are decent to strong. Honestly, it might just be easier on the mana if we cut. This gives hexproof, right? Not indestructible. It's so good, though. If we get 1/1/1 counter on her, she's, like, absolutely absurd. Also, as an unblockable creature, if she's not modified, she's very easy to help in web things, so, you know, player turn 3, turn 4, get in for damage, bounce her for, like, one of the 1-drop ones and recast her is real strong. What am I gonna cut? Suppose we can cut the Chariot with 2 copies of Miles and a bunch of ways to enable him. I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna lean on Miles, and the Lay Weaver can help with Gloria. My other bigger spells might just be better than Web Keepers. They are good, though, with what we have. With the potential to go wide. Okay, just one favored fighter. Spider-Mobile. Two more cuts. Like, it could legit just be her, but she's such a strong win condition, and I have a lot of ways to enhance her. So, and multiple ways to protect her also. I'm very inclined right now. It could just be Spider-Rex. He's fine, but not necessary. I wonder if I can go down a land. In all honesty. Like, go down to forest. Because I have a bunch of land fetchers. I might actually try that. We have ramp spells. We have a few ways to fetch land. So, yeah, I think 16 land is fine just to keep us from flooding out. Alright. Let's ban this U-bot seller and go on to our first game. See how we do. We have a lot of the right cards. I don't know if I built the deck properly. The issue. Ooh, no pigeon turn one is kind of sad. I think I still keep this, and I think I just go grab my forest if I don't draw one immediately. I could also get the island and try and set up Wraith as an unblockable. Maybe we do that. We get the island first, because we have a lot more forest to potentially get. So if we get the island, then Wraith can enable the Enweb on these once we get the forest. Alright, second... They didn't get priority before, so they get shock. Unless they pass priority fast enough. The one target creature and draw a card, activate only as a sorcery. Alright, they're stuck on mono red. I'm thinking now maybe I just run out one of the Spider-Mans here. Oh no! It's JJ! He's here to accuse me. Oh, I won't be able to block him then, so that's kind of disappointing, but it's fine. Yeah. If I had a way to deal with him, I absolutely would have, just because I don't want them to get the treasure since they're currently stuck on one color. That's probably going to let them cast their other spells now. Is that Carnage? Trample... Yeah, that's Carnage. Alright, found the forest. So... So we can just run her out if we want to. Now let's see if they want to trade first. Because in my color combination, they do have to be a little worried. Alright, so... Web back the original one. And then run out that. I'm debating if I want to put the 1/1 counter on the 2/2 actually, because I do think they have shock. So if I do it now, they can't kill that in response, and I can still threaten to block Carnage, even if they kill one of my creatures here. If they have Electro's thing, then they'll just kill one of my 3/3s. Which should be the cats, because they're just better. Plus, they know I have another one stuck in my hand. Ah, knife trick. Well, if they attack with both, I'm definitely blocking Carnage. If I'm allowed to. They might kill my 3/3 now that they have an extra mana to work with. Yeah, okay. Take 6. Play that out. A double spell for right now, because if I run out the 3/5 and they can actually kill it, I'm in a lot of trouble, but they can't afford to lose Jameson, so they might not be able to attack with him now. They don't have a removal spell. And if they do, there's the shock. Okay. So I kind of knew they had that, but that gets them to use it. Okay, make a treasure. I will block Carnage. Let's go ahead and get her down now. That holds off the superior foes, the Razorkin there, unless they have something else. Okay. Now that makes sense, because I still can't block their 2/2, so... This is probably the last turn that's going to be true. Alright, yeah, let's get back the pigeon. Take a 1/1, play a 2/3. Back the pigeon. Pass the pigeon. Another 1/1. And now we should be good. Yeah, I'm not trading off Spider Lady here. Oh, they finally found an actual swamp. One. It's in Web Miles. Another 1/1. Hope they don't have Villainous Wrath, because I'm going to die from playing all of these creatures. Yeah, let's get the red source, just in case we draw her. Alright. So, +2/+2, so they currently have 3 blockers. So, that'd be 3, 6, 12, 15 right now? Alright. So, not quite lethal, so we want to do that trick again. On the other hand, does that force them to chump block with everything? Oh, he can't block, because he's... So they can only block 2. So this is... 12, 13, 14, 15... So I'd have to block 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 2 mana left over, which is not enough to cast anything. And they only have to chump 1. Or actually, they can put the 3/3... No, they can't jump that. They would have to jump one of my creatures. Yeah, so it's not lethal yet. It'll be lethal next turn. Alright. You have one turn to stop this opponent. You have Sandman Sand or Villainous whatever. Villainous Wrath. Alright. Oh, they also gain Vigilance! I genuinely forgot that. So yeah, I should have just activated last turn and attacked them with everything. Yeah, I just went to negative 21. I just killed another player behind them with all the damage. I forgot she gave Vigilance. I'm not gonna lie at all about that. Is she Silk? Is that who the white-green one is? Has, like, the black costume with, like, a red bandana around the face. That might be who the rare is. The green-white rare. Yeah, I think the red-white one is named Arachne or something. Yeah, there's a lot of spider people. In case you couldn't tell by all the background shots in, like, Spider-Verse and whatnot. Well, ironically, I get to cast this to fix for my green now, because I'm going to get white with the land, so... Alright. This is still a decent hand, though. If I naturally draw the plains, I'm going to be in great shape. Turn 1, City Pigeon, and then I have all the options in the world. No, I got my 1-of Island instead. Alright. Well, let's go get my plains, then. Another black-red deck, and the 1/1 lifelink dude. Alright, so play out my mountain. Yeah, it's probably going to get killed here, because it should, and there's a ton of removal that kills it. Yeah, I'm not blocking, opponent. You got it. Gain your 2 life. Oh no, just a Venom Kitty. Alright. They milled... Okay. Let's see. Cast this. Summon the pigeon. Well, this looks pretty good for me. Not gonna lie. Oh, I shouldn't have played out the land. I didn't need to. And now if I hit a land here, I'm not gonna be able to play it. So that was a mistake. Was not punished though. That's cool. Yep, gonna drain me for a point. I do have to be careful. I can only give hexproof, so something like Sandman Sand is actually going to wreck me here. In fact, I want to get the counter on the pigeon again, rather than modify 2 pigeons, unless they're going to try and stop me here. Yeah, I will save her. So attack for 2. So put the counter on this one, so I only get one card, but that's fine, and then we'll web the other one back to my hand. Yeah. Or we will cast Wraith here. Oh, if I had tapped that, I could have webbed the 1/1 also, so that was actually a mistake. Ooh, that's a really good one. Yeah, I think I'm still just taking 3, and then we're gonna terrific team up to kill Spider-Man Noir there. So green. Actually, we don't need to do this yet. I can attack with my other things first, so. And yeah, we have to put the counter there. That's gonna exile a lot of cards, which is why I realized I needed to not. Oh, that can also just kill him. So that also works. Alright, so play my land. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. And... yeah, let's summon the Spider-Mobile. I do not mind trading that off for the Venom. That... it starts to look like I'm going to take too much damage here. Alright, well, now I'm just going to take what is ostensibly the free eat here. This might be bait. If they have, like, Sandman Sand or something. But... alright. Well, it's still a trade. So... don't mind that at all. And yeah, they're just buried in card advantage. I'm going to deal so much damage to them next turn. Alright, well, we got our 2 wins, so that's essentially our money back. Similar to getting 4 wins in best of 1, pick 1, as opposed to the pick 2 format. The opponent goes first, but I have the ultimate starting in City Pigeon, so... oh good, no turn 1 mountain, and we drew Peter there, so that's gonna probably ruin their day. Yeah, 1/3 Trampler. Is this good? This seems good. I think this is pretty good. Alright. Yeah, if they have the jump card, like the +2/+2 and flying, it's cool. But I really want to get Miles down here, and I guess grab the red one, because I'd rather draw her. Honestly, like, that's the only argument I have, is that I can grab the red one, because I want to draw her, or I can grab the blue one. Okay, so we got both. Alright, so... obviously I don't mind trading off Peter. Miles I mind a little bit more, but... alright, so... in web, bounce him back to give pseudo-vigilance. He casts the pigeon, and play the vibrant cityscape, and just so I don't forget to crack it, and go get our island. Are you having fun, opponent? Is this a fun game of Magic the Gathering for you? um... So, just go ahead and punch out the 4/4 now. And jam with everybody because they don't have good blocks anymore. But they kind of have to block, or they're just going to die. And yeah, then we just in-web back this one again. And play the plane so we can protect our things. Well, I don't know what they're going to need to get out of all of this, but right now it seems a little bit hopeless. Tap for green. Bounce them back to the hand. Alright, Spider-Man India is strong. It's an incredibly strong Magic the Gathering card. And the Sandman. Does Sandman have reach? He does not. He will be a 4/4. Alright. We're going to destroy Spider-Man India because he's an incredibly powerful card, and this might just let us win next turn, depending on what we draw. We did not draw anything, so we're going to force the trade on Sandman, because they need a land in the graveyard for his activated ability. It's not return this card and target land, not up to one target land. So, without a land in the graveyard, they can't just get him back. Which, I'm not going to lie, I missed that the first time that I read his card. So wonder if they're reading his card now. When it highlighted all of their stuff. They're, like, up here in the castables. Not that it would help much. He would have to block the fighter, and they still go to 1. But yeah. Yeah, it seems like the appropriate response here. Alright, can we get our first best of, or pick 2 trophy? Not best of 2, pick 2 trophy. We certainly have the cards for it. Like I said, the deck looks like it has everything it needs. I might not have built it the best. So it can still struggle. And our mana is strong, but not perfect. Which, honestly, I'd rather be playing decks like this than, 2 color, same thing over and over again anyway. I love when you can splash, 2 colors like I'm doing, and it works. Well, forest off the top in this hand's insane, so Spider-Man India and Wraith with web. Ooh, they got Aunt May. Aunt May's real good. And I think draw planes either, but it's fine. We're still gonna make this play. It does stop them from being able to attack with May and do the same thing, like, and web this character in. It's real good. That is so good. Ah, I bricked. Alright, well, they don't know that. Attack for 3. They're about to know that, but they don't know it yet. Yeah, not drawing any land is a huge problem. Like, forest obviously is ideal, but... Well, she is not a spider, fortunately. There's the forest. Okay. So... yeah, I think we're just racing, because... yeah, now let's get India down first. It's a bit too strong. I was gonna say, if they have a removal spell, they kind of have to shut him down. I was gonna say, not attacking with the double striker is weird. Alright. Definitely jamming for 3 here. And... yeah, I think we get lands first. Second planes, so I can cast more spells per turn. Yeah, I think I'm losing this game by a lot. But you have some draws. Well, all they can do is throw their unblockable creature in the air or Aunt May in the air. And I'm pretty sure she's fine just being on the ground. Ah, they're supportive parents. Okay, so... fortunately, I think they're too little too late here for what's happening to me, so... I could use them to reset Spider-Man India. It's not going to be good enough. Cast this. I should not have cast that first. Let's attack with Miles first. Put some damage on them. And they know about the 1 pigeon. But what about second pigeon? I'm in chump block mode, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I absolutely have to block something here. Go to 2. Get rid of my 4-4. Or my 4-3, yeah. Yeah, I think I've lost this one. I don't know. Maybe? Possibly. So 3, 6, 7, 8. I can only gain 6 life, so I would have to chump again. So that's not gonna work. But yeah, I think we have to play the bagel. Activate the bagel. Draw a card. See if we hit any removal spell I can cast. We did not. Okay, that'll do it. Yeah, they had answers to my things and I bricked on the land that one turn. So I was just a little too far behind. If they were lower on life, there were draws that I could have had that would have killed them, but... Alright, well, we still got one more shot at the at the 4 wins, even if we didn't 4-0. So, and if we only 2-2, that's still fine. Opponent goes first, and my hand is not amazing, but it's playable, so. If we draw the pigeon, I was going to say we would want to cast that first. We've been doing good. Ooh, black-green. So the only black-green card in the set, I believe, is the rare Craven the Hunter. So they might be 3-color then, or they might just have gotten some decent synergies between their green and black cards. I would prefer to keep my cats alive to enable Miles next turn. They're ramping. Also, they are 3-color. Actually, what I can actually do here is go Parents, and then add white. Oops, not that one, the one that I was trying to cast. And then in web back the cats here. Play 2 3/3s on turn 3. Now they can crew up their 3-1 and attack me, and I will probably just trade off. Oh no, they got a 4-4. Alright. I'm still probably going to just trade off here. I got a whole lot going on in my hand I do not necessarily need. Alright, so... So we cast this. Oops. Go green. Cast Miles. Bounce the cats again. Go get my island, since I have 2 blue spells in my hand, and if Parents die, I don't want to not be able to cast any of my spells here. We'll attempt to trade off, because the 4-4 is kind of obnoxious, and they didn't have anything last time. Do you want to play that pre-combat and deal me a damage? You don't have to discard a card, opponent. So run out this. This. Play my land. And yeah, I'm just gonna back for right now. Because now if they want to attack, they have to discard the card. They had the Mayhem Flyer. They'll make the 3-3 unable to block. Cast that, yep. Alright. They're not in the worst shape, so I can easily afford to take a few points of damage here. The problem is I don't have any spiders for my spider carriage. It's a 3-3 right now. Take it. Them discarding a thing won't stop me from being able to block this time. Except for, like, I already can't block their flyer, so that's kind of whatever. But yeah, they're not even going to bother discarding. I guess technically I could have attacked them for one of the other creatures, and then if they made my guy unable to block, I could just crew the carriage in response. I might have missed a couple points of damage there. Ooh, never mind. Um... Eh. I'm gonna make the obvious blocks here. Ump. Alright. Oh, that hurts. Now they also get to trade their 2-2 for my other 3-3. Yep. Now I only have Wraith in play. I'm at 9 to their 18. Alright, well. I don't have much better option than to race them right now, so we're going to. Or attempt to. Hope I draw something relevant. Because I can't block anyway, so... I have a dead card in my hand. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And there is a chance that I draw something to get Wraith in range to kill them here, but... I am dead this turn anyway if they can kill Wraith, so it doesn't really matter. I was gonna put a stop on my upkeep, but... So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have enough? I have enough to cast the other Wraith. Okay, so... we cast Spider-Man India. We cast the other Wraith. Trigger Spider-Man India, put the counter on her. Choose a legendary permanent you wish to keep. I would like to keep this one. Oh, right! Shoot! Damn it. So, I was off by 1 then. Yeah, I forgot that that was going to kill my creature and actually finish me off. Because she'd only be 2. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. With the counter, though, she's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah, I was 1 point of life short of winning that game. So if I had to block the other way, put the cats on the thing and the 3-3 on Wrench here, or on Crash here. Sorry, Wrench is the other one. Wrench is Black Cat, I think. They would still have to kill the cat, but I would have killed, Crash instead, I think. Or they would have had to save Crash. And I would have gotten to keep the cat, one or the other. So, yeah. I probably punted by not blocking correctly there. Alright. Well, we tried. So, that's going to do it for me for right now. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.